Listen to this frenzy for LA Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in
the punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
And his opponents, first, from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest is a superstar who uses his size and power to dominate foes.
The always dangerous Drew McIntyre.
Well, you're right about that, Cole, but this may be the most dangerous Drew has ever been.
What Drew McIntyre is capable of is absolutely terrifying.
And there's no telling what he'll do next.
Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob.
You are looking at the new enforcer of the bloodline.
It's almost like a trained wolf that hunts down any prey and tears them apart.
And Jacob has strength, speed, and aggression unlike anyone else in WWE. And guys, the Samoan Werewolf is about to be unleashed.
Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight.
Four superstars in what is easily one of the most chaotic type of matches in WWE, the Fatal 4-Way match. All set for action, and we're kicking it off with LA Knight, Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, and Jacob Fatu.
And there is the potential for some unlikely alliances in a Fatal 4-Way like this. But at the end of the day, it is every competitor for themselves, and there will be only one winner.
And you have to think at this point that we might see some temporary alliances start to form.
The operative word is temporary, Cole. Everyone in the Fatal 4-Way is in it for themselves, so it's important to keep your eye on the ball and not get too sentimental about it.
Necklock super. Take it over.
Go for the win here.
Drew McIntyre gets
From way up, axe handle. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Jack face first. And Priest looks a little less intimidated after taking some punishment there.
My goodness, absolute dominance.
with a response. Boom! Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Kicks from the Scottish Warrior.
He might put him away here. A kick out to stay alive.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
McIntyre setting up. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Scooped up and down.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
Yeah, that's a priest's experience guiding him to an advantage.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
He's able to slip away from that. Oh, right to the throat. Ooh.
Reversal. He saw that coming. Caught an elbow in the gut for that effort. Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Sit out powerbomb.
No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
Heading back to the ring.
Producing a trampling.
And Knight clearly ready for a fight here.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Down. Get arrow.
Incredible.
Repeated headbutts.
Bludgeoning their opponent. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
Yeah, it's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
Super kick! Clothesline! Now down into the cover. Gets the shoulder up after one.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex. Oh, strong impact.
Oh, man, Jacob Fatu just got busted up. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Got flipped upside.
LA Knight BFT. Will Knight end this?
Could that be enough?
For the win.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Burning hammer.
So precise with the super kick.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Kind of lucky to only be this banged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match. We're going to finish it off.
Gosh, that looked like a bad landing. Oof.
Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring.
But back to Drew McIntyre.
Nice spins around his opponent.
Look at this. A backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Priest with the elevated flatliner.
And staying with it into the cover.
Oh, man. Will that stop Priest? Getting tossed.
Jacob's planning something here. Implanted by the DDT.
Jacob about to end this fight. Oof.
He looks absolutely gassed here.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Arrow suplex. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
It pulls off
shot to the throat.
And gets sent right into the corner. Backs.
Uh-oh.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
Boom. Trapped in the corner, unleashing the headbutts.
Headbutt after headbutt after headbutt. Boot right to the throat. Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Priest has to find a way to right the ship here. Look at this. Jacob is holding in. Here comes another one. Caught with a DDT.
LA Knight could end it here. And he stops the ref's count. And looking at Jacob Fatu.
Nice spins around. Here's a
We're going to take a trip. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? Priest ended this fight. Damian Priest looking to flex his massive power. Has his opponent way up high in the sky.
got out of the way.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. LA Knight with BFT.
Drew with cause for concern. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
And again, Knight gets caught by the opposition.
Yeah, Knight being tested deep into this match.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Coming back from the outside now.
Targeting the throat there.
Priest holds him off.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Got him in the corner now.
Side Russian leg sweep.
He played for it the whole time.
Fights the shoulder up and one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack. Elevated flatliner.
Cover. We have a cover.
Meanwhile, we see McIntyre.
Priest has his opponent up. And just in time, he gets out of there.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Oh, God.
Damian Priest with an homage to his idol with a little crucifix powerbomb.
Priest has him on Dream Street. Oh, my God. The cover for the win.
Bringing up the pin right there. And looking at Jacob Fatu.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up, switching it right into an arm drag.
And so much damage has been done to the head here. This is looking grim.
Yeah, I really don't like the looks of this. Can we get medical attention out here?
Agonizing.
Knight caught by surprise.
Draped across the top rope. Man, flying forward.
Into the cover for the win.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Oh, man, right across the chest.
Loving blow.
The cover on Priest. And he saves the matchup. And looking at Jacob Fatu. Being carried around now. It took too long setting up for that maneuver. That'll turn your lights out.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Man, can Jacob Fatu come back from that? boot.
Oh, ouch! McIntyre goes into the cover. This could do it. And now here's Knight. And a reversal by LA Knight.
To the back, and clearly going after his core to slow him down.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
No! Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent.
An attack at the bottom here could be a smart strategy.
This could spell doom for McIntyre.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Jacob about to end this fight.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Now here's Damian Priest. Oh, he saw it coming.
Pin, shoulders down. Might put him away right now.
Oh, the official got too close to danger there. Back elbow completely cuts them off. Using his body as a weapon. Oh.
Jacob Fatu taking flight with the moonsault.
Feeling like it's over for Priest.
And our official is unable to get there and count this pin.
Going right into the pin attempt.
There's two. Then McIntyre.
Sharp left to the body.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Lands feet.
Nothing fancy here.
Instant victory. Act up.
Yes, he got the 3 count.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
What an edge of your seat ending to this fatal four-way.
A top-to-bottom, action-packed match from all 4 men.
Yeah, these guys really put on a barn burner. When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
She is as tough as they come.
Yeah, these days the outfits may be a little fancier, but the passion in Lynch remains the same.
Perhaps the most popular competitor in women's division history. No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Fought her way to the top of NXT UK, then NXT, and now looking to dominate on the main roster.
And Valkyria is never intimidated. She beat none other than Becky Lynch to win.
A woman who knows how to keep her eyes on the prize. Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt tonight.
Ready to make the ring her battleground, Valkyria is not one to back down. She always brings to fight her opponents, and you have to admire her for it.
And that brings us to Becky Lynch, a competitor whose toughness is just on another level. No matter what gets thrown her way, Lynch has a gift for shrugging it off and continuing to march forward.
The word resilient definitely comes to mind when you think about Lynch. She's faced her fair share of obstacles and setbacks in her career, but she's never let them hold her down for long. She has incredible wherewithal.
Oh, that foils Lynch.
Gripping the jaw. My goodness. That's insulting.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
Lyra Valkyria is stifling the opposition now.
And Becky there wasn't looking her best when she took that shot.
The time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over. Nope, pin attempt here.
Pushes through after two. Wow. She turns it around with the reversal. Stops the kick.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Back and forth, counter after counter.
Becky Lynch is rolling.
The Irish last kicker fired up.
Cover. Does she have it?
Kick out at one.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Becky Lynch, hammerlock.
Into the reverse DDT.
And that will take a bit of the fight out of Lyra.
Lynch looking confident as ever.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a nightwing.
Will that overtake Becky?
Two. A kick out. I don't believe it.
The highest of Becky's aspirations was almost gone in the blink of an eye. But the man refuses to surrender.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time.
Oh, directly to the neck. Oh, solid kick across the
just an elbow to the face.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Incredible impact. Lyra shoulders her down. This one's for the win. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
How? How?
Bang! Crucial counter there. Roundhouse kick makes the pin. This might be it. Still only got one.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Incredible resolve on this.
Lynch has got it.
I can't believe she's hanging on this long.
On this trap, but she gets away. Nice running crossbody.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects. Now Valkyria needs to end this.
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Becky is alive and the fire is still burning. You come at the man, you'll have to come harder than that.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what?
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects. There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
It's over. Valkyria takes it.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
And Lyra Valkyria celebrating.
Oh, come on. What is she doing out here?
And she's trying to defend herself. Double axe handle.
Got the head scissors on. Sharp elbow. Springboard, but nobody home.
Gets lifted into position.
Slam.
Fighting out. Hammer away with punch.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Engineering.
Right on the mark.
Lyra Valkyria making it loud.
And here comes one of my favorites.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico. Weighing in at 209 pounds. Pain.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on, look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
What are you expecting from this superstar tonight, guys?
Well, he did say earlier that he's going to attack his opponent with a renewed hostility that we've never seen before.
Yeah, he also said he's going to make the competition beg for mercy.
But Dirty Dom is on the block, so you know it's about to go down. I'm not sure if prison rules are allowed in this match, though. Dom might have to be careful he doesn't take things too far.
As delusional as you are, Corey, I won't deny that Dom is adept in the ring. He's got skills for sure.
He's really trying to sneak this win early. He kicks out before the count hits two.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
Oh, my God.
Dom's just in time.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Locking up with one another.
Strong shove there.
Wards that off. What a response.
Countering each other again and again.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
So, Corey, how do you contend with a dirtbag like Dominic Mysterio in the ring? Because for all his faults, he does have the in-ring skills to keep him one step ahead.
Faint praise, Cole, but I'll say, like father, like son. It's all about grounding Dom. Take Dom's legs out from under. If you take away Dom's mobility.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Boom.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
I think you really felt that one.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Dominic.
Boom, Michinoku driver.
Dominic showing off those Lucha Libre influences.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring. Whoa, just floating through the air.
He catches Dominic with a counter, making way toward the top rope.
From the heavens, big time splash. Cashing in on that effort.
Kick out just before two.
Wow, I thought this was over. Quick sidestep by Dominic.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever body.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Dominic Mysterio has his man where he needs him. And then whipping him to the mat. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Incoming.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal. Can that finish Dominic?
And into the cover. Oh, he kicked out.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
Spine buster!
With a sit out. Nasty.
Dominic ascends to the top.
Look at that. Dirty Dom on point with the frog splash.
Will Dominic make it pay off?
What a kick out at two.
Oh, I thought that was game over.
Pure guts to kick out there. Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
Sky high.
Dominic Mysterio with a frog splash.
But is that enough for Dominic?
And Dominic Mysterio gets the win. the win.
This is just what we've come to expect from Dirty Dom. Nothing but perfection.
I think you're the only one who expected that, Cole.
Let's go!
Let's not.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 233 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Pat McAfee.
Whether it's wrestling, punting, or podcasting, Pat McAfee always grabs attention.
Because he's great at all those things.
Yeah, just ask Pat. He'll tell you.
Pat McAfee has an undeniable resilience. He is made of guts and determination.
Yeah, and he's had a distinct ability to get the entire WWE Universe behind him. Here comes the Austrian anomaly, Gunther.
A man with one purpose, to prove the math sacred.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Gunther is steadfast, commanding, imposing.
He is the ring general for a reason. Untouchable and unmatched in the ring.
And don't forget, unrelenting. Gunther never lets up and never backs down.
Gunther is always ready to demolish anyone who dares come in his path.
And if you don't respect him, he'll make
Here in WWE, Gunther is known as the Ring General, a fitting name for a savvy in-ring veteran whose cunning tactics and ruthless execution are razor sharp.
Few superstars are as commanding between the ropes as Gunther. No wasted movement, no foolhardy attacks. Gunther is the very picture of steadfast control.
I'm sure the Ring General is intent on taking full command of this match and forcing things to go his way.
Yeah, but standing on the other side is our pal, Pat McAfee.
I don't even know if he knows your name, Saxton. Don't get too comfortable. You're just keeping that chair warm until Pat's done with his match.
Turn it around with a reversal.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Huge burning lariat.
Now Pat is feeling the pressure.
Pat has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. It looked like Pat paid dearly after that.
Gunther coming at him with incredible intensity.
Corey, what could Pat do here to help him get the win? What's his best strategy?
Well, Cole, you know, as an announcer, Pat's had a front row seat to a lot of big matches. That's a free education.
Perched up top.
Look out below! Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
When in doubt, try to knock your opponent's block off.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
And Gunther has earned the upper hand here.
Gunther's doing whatever he wants, because he can.
Stop in the leg.
Working on the leg. Stomping down. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
delivering nasty stomps.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Gunther's got a burning lariat.
The ring general hitting like the kitchen sink.
Look at Gunther taking in all the energy from the crowd.
And he tosses him back in now. From the top. Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Mac trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, roll up.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
All the punishment he's taken.
Gunther wants to finish this. And it can all be over for McAfee.
Two. He kicked out at two.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out. Full impact. McAfee is being stifled in this one.
Yeah, Pat has to turn the playbook page in a hurry.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
And a strong kick out at one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup. Enough already.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. Kick to the gut by Pat McAfee.
Cold red! Does McAfee put this one away?
And a kick out. What on earth?
How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Such physicality from Pat.
Splash! Pat is in command right now.
And Pat's clearly learned a thing or two sitting behind this announce desk, putting his up-close education to good use here.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Pat headed top rope. McAfee totally missed that one.
Setting it up.
Burning lariat.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
The ring general showing off his power.
Driven down with the powerbomb.
That is out. That's it.
Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
Pat McAfee has been defeated.
Hold on a dang second. That can't be.
And make no mistake, he isn't here to offer his congratulations. Answers back on Orton. Here's the response to this interruption.
He was looking to straight up maul him out of nowhere.
That's called check yourself before you wreck yourself, Saxton. You don't crash a victory party. What's he putting together?
Oh my, down with authority.
Knee driven right through the face and again.
Still active.
Again. Yikes. strike.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Think about the journey this man has had, from the blue chip legacy prospect to the legend killer to eventually world champion.
Well, what about all the allies and enemies that Randy Orton has made along the way? And he's beaten just about all of them, allies included.
The Viper has consumed everything in his path. Randy Orton may just be the greatest of all time. Quite simply, the greatest of all time, John Cena.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
There is perhaps no superstar in WWE history more decorated than John Cena.
WrestleMania main events, Royal Rumble wins, Mr. Money in the Bank, the list goes on.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down. Cena thrives on the pressure. He thrives on the crowd reaction.
There's a reason he's known as Big Match John. Matches like tonight are exactly where he excels.
There's no love lost between Randy Orton and John Cena, and as Cena said backstage, this is a day of reckoning.
Cena needs to tread lightly, though, because the Viper will have no trouble redirecting those same words back at John.
And Randy isn't just looking to beat Cena. He wants to torture John Cena.
Orton's never been one to show any remorse for his disgraceful behavior, and I would expect the same tonight.
Dropping the elbow.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
And he was ready for Orton.
Targeting the neck. Neck breaker. Measuring. Oh, face stomp. Cena telegraphed that.
Big forearm.
Locks up.
Shoving him away. Big clothesline.
Look at...
Counter from Orton.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Expert grappling on display.
Suplex.
Elbow drop.
Great height.
What a counter. He goes for the quick pin. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
So resilient. Evades the attack.
Clothesline. So effective. And it looked like the competition was set on teaching Orton something there. Just pounding and pounding.
Nice running crossbody.
Well, you've been around another superstar as long as Cena and Orton have. You learn them inside and out. Every habit, every tell they might have inside the ring. Does that make this match even more of a toss-up?
Yeah, I don't know if it tips the scales in either of their favors, but it does mean that both men need to get creative. Your standard tactics aren't going to work when your opponent knows exactly what you're trying to do.
Cena delivers a five-knuckle shuffle.
Cena giving us all the taste of one of the five.
Cena looking for the end.
Cena can put it away here.
Into the cover. What? You've got to be kidding me.
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
But Cena now can't take his foot off the gas. He was almost at the finish line. Cover! Strong kick out late into the match.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out. Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter. Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
And Cena is in command.
Yeah, Cena rocked the Viper.
Placed him in the corner here.
What a collision!
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Just grounded and pounding.
He just flipped the script there. Ooh, stiff punch.
I think Orton's just out of gas now.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
And the pounded five-knuckle shuffle.
Cena with a hard-hitting attack, trying to tame the Viper.
He's able to reverse it.
Just as he planned, Orton with the precision there.
Pinpoint accuracy with that one.
Uh-oh. Orton never saw that coming. Ooh. John Cena and Randy Orton have put their bodies through so much. This is an unbelievable effort by both men.
Cena looking to close this one out. Here it comes.
That just put down the Viper.
Makes the cover. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time,
And now look who it is. Nothing but trouble is in.
Catches the leg, and the surprise getting cut off at the pass. What power!
Thunderous powerbomb. The wherewithal to repel the intruder like that.
Kept his head on a swivel.
Look at the power from Cena.
Oh, Cena with a face buster.
Uh-oh. Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Kick gets caught.